It's great to have you with us here on the John Fredericks Media Network and the John Fredericks Radio apps. And I am your Godzilla of the Truth in America. Coming to you, day 2, Iowa bus tour. We are packed today. We got Chris Saxman joining us. Dan Oxner, the Ox, is going to be with us. We got a special bonus hour. That's going to be from 10 to 11 a.m. today. We got guests coming on from Iowa. We're trying to find out what exactly is going on here. Great day yesterday. A lot of people fired up. And you heard some of our guests, and Iowa is now the epicenter, the heartbeat of the MAGA movement. It's unbelievable. The people here we talked to are so excited. I've never seen anything like it. It's great to get out of D.C., great to be here in the heartland, great to be with you, great to be talking to people. We got Ox, we got Saxon, we got you, we got your calls, 888-480-JOHN. If you're not fired up today, let's go. It's going to be a great day, and it's good to have you with us. And I tell you what, you know the old thing that Mark Twain said, right? The rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Well, we can say that right now about the midterms and Donald Trump. This economy is going to be booming. It's already starting. Got 5% GDP growth. It looks like we're going to have that again. Just wait until these tax cuts hit. Now Trump is talking about a $2,000 dividend for every person because of the tariffs. That is a likely now scenario. The biggest obstacle we got, folks, we got one obstacle, and that's John Thune and the other weasels, Republican rhino jellyfish backstabbers in the U.S. Senate. If they go, I'm telling you, if they get rid of this filibuster, we are going to pass the SAVE Act, and then we're going to win because then he can't cheat. Even in Alabama, they found yesterday, thousands of illegals on the voting rolls. Thousands. This is in Alabama. Goes 65% for Trump. They have infiltrated the voting rolls all over the country, like we've been saying for years. Doesn't matter whether they vote or not, they're there, and they have the ability to do that. And so we got to clean this up. The SAVE Act is what's going to save America. That's why it's called the SAVE Act. So we got to get this filibuster gone, and we got to get the weasel rhinos to be able to back it. But here we are. Got a great show for you today. I got so many guests on. I'm not even going to read them. You just have to find out. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And don't be a panicking. We're winning, and we're not slowing down, as we are fired up. Also, yesterday, James Comer, Mr. Fox News with a phone in his shoe, Don Adams of Get Smart. Guess what? He says, we're going to be taking over the investigation of one Ilhan Omar because we've been alerted that her financial disclosures have set off a number of red flags because she went from basically no money to $35 million, and nobody can figure out how she got it. We don't know how she got it. Obviously, she got it with taxpayer money. Somehow, I don't know how you go from 0 to 35 million in 4 years, but we're about to find out. Of course, Comer's never done nothing, never arrested anybody, never subpoenaed anybody, never got anything done, never got one thing done other than call into Fox News every 16 minutes. Other than that, guy hasn't done jack. So we'll see what happens. But at least it's a start. Apparently, Steve Bannon has been recommended for clearance on that J6 thing. And they should do the same thing for Peter Navarro, now part of the White House team. Now, I'm going to be taking your calls because I love you guys. This is your community. You should be ready to go every morning. Remember, President Trump tunes us in sometimes between 6:30 and 7 when he's shaving, just to kind of find out what's going on with the peeps, what's going on with the base. And he knows that my base is not exactly the rabid kind, right? We're like the base, but we're a little bit different. We'll talk about things, right? We're not the we're not the MAGA sycophants here. If he doesn't do what we want him to do, well, we're talking up about it, and accountability seems to be the number one thing. Hey, why don't you take my poll, because it is hot. It's right on all of our social media feeds, at JF Radio Show, also on our website. You can find out where our bus tour is going. Just go to johnfredericksradio.com. Sign up for my newsletter there. Got another one coming out this AM. So we're looking forward to that. But don't be a panicking. Under President Trump's leadership, the administration's success has been nothing short of phenomenal. And look, people, at the end of the day, people vote their pocketbooks, and just don't be taking the bait. New victories are pouring in daily. by President Trump as he's delivering on the promises, and he's rebuilding the foundation for long-term success. Foreign policy-wise, I'm going to tell you right now, no doubt about it. Before we get to the summer, Ayatollahs are gone. Before we get to the summer, Cuba will have fallen. It'll be in democratization hands. They'll be free. I don't know what's going to happen in Iran. Don't care. But I can tell you what, Cuba's important to us. Stock market exploding, retirement accounts soaring, gold up, silver up, stocks up, hit 50,000. Remember a couple people that called in a few months back with the tariffs, and they were all panicking because their portfolio was down 30%. And they thought that it was the end of the world. And boom, what happens? What happens? Hits 50,000. So we're getting that stock market booming. ICE absolutely hammering criminal illegals. Hats off to Corey Lewandowski for getting those body cams. That was a Lewandowski special. They kind of were chafing at it for a little bit, and Lewandowski, here's what he said off the record to some other people, not to me, because it's got back to me. Because if he said something to me off the record, I wouldn't tell you, but other people have leaked it to me. He said, look, the body cams are the best thing we can do, because this is how stupid the protesters are. All the body cams are going to do is prove we're doing the right thing, and it's like 24-hour surveillance on what they're doing. Brilliant. Brilliant, they say. Look, we're ending the barbaric mutilation of kids. Minnesota's largest children's hospital just halted prescriptions of puberty blockers, which is basically child mutilization. We have a court victory, locks in tough immigration enforcement. California last night said, temporary TPS, temporary protection status, that's gone. You can't just have that in perpetuity. One court blocked it, the other one overruled it. That's gone. Got another court yesterday that says, well, you know, we can't really deport these people. So anybody that's been deported, we got to send them back here to the United States, and we got to pay for them. You know what Trump should do with that ruling? Wipe his ass with it, okay? They're not coming back. We're not paying for them. We ain't paying crap. These judges are not running the country. So he should take that, bring it in the golden toilet, wipe his butt, put it in an envelope, and mail it back to him. That's what I do. Screw these guys. I'm sick of them. Crime dropping to record lows. This is like a great day in Iowa. Crime dropping. Saxman's here. He's fired up after record high crime across the country under Biden's defund the police. Murder rate has plunged to a 125-year low. We haven't had this low murders since, get this, 1900. Chris, who was president in 1900?
Oh, well, McKinley was elected in 1900.
McKinley was elected, and then what? TR was his VP, right?
Yeah, McKinley.
Yeah, so TR.
Ironically.
Yeah.
He was assassinated. McKinley was assassinated.
1900. We haven't had this. Yes, I just got it. Yeah,
Thank you.
he was one of the peer person on the record.
He made the stat line.
Every day. We'll get Saxman set up here in a minute. Every day, costs continue moderating. Prices are stable. Now they're not. Look, they need to go down more. Healthcare's a bugaboo, but it's been a problem since Harris Wofford won Pennsylvania like 40 years ago, and we're still talking about the same thing over and over and over. Border remains sealed up. People can't get in. I mean, it goes on, right? All good news, all your calls, 888-480-JOHN. But hang on. We got Saxman's in the house. Saxman's fired up because he's getting his 1775 coffee.
Amen, brother.
It's good, right, Saxman?
It's great.
Good to see Saxman here. We're going to get Saxman in. We're gonna hook him up in a minute. Got to turn his mic on and all that stuff. But before that, let me just go to my 1775 coffee because I'm gonna have my first sip. Hang on. Damn, Larry, that's good coffee, baby. That is some good tasting coffee right there. My 1775. You too can have quality of coffee life. This is quality of coffee life. There's quality of life. Then there's quality of coffee. Then there's quality of coffee life. This is quality of coffee life. You get up, say, oh man, I want to get up. The alarm's ringing, and then I think of two things. I think number one, my MyPillow slippers are right by my bed. Wherever I am, I know I'm going to put those on and it's going to be comfy city. Then I'm thinking, I don't really want to get up. Got to shut this alarm off. But after my slippers, pretty soon, I'm going to have my first cup of 1775 coffee. It's worth getting up for it. I get dark roast, and likes the medium. Not much for that except for the afternoon. I get the premium. They got grounds, they got beans, they got K-Cups. They got it all. Go to 1775coffee.com. Promo code Godzilla, the official coffee of the John Fredericks Media Network. So it's good to have you with us. 888-480-JOHN, 888-480-5646. We're going to go to a quick word from our sponsors. And when we get back, Saxman in the house. Where are we going to be tomorrow? Sioux City, Iowa. I have no idea where it is, but that's where we're going.
North and west of here.
Northern what?
North and west of here.
North and west of here, Saxman says. Okay, we're going to be right back. Got to get Saxman hooked up and ready to go. Stay with us.